everyone just wants to be at home. Everyone wants to live out their days in their home. It's where they feel the most comfortable. It's where their memories are. It's where their sentimental little knickknacks are. I mean, like the things that are behind me, there's stories to things in their home. And when we start taking things away or moving things, it really hurts them. And it also feels like we're treating them with less respect, and people lose their dignity and their independence, because at a certain point people kind of just give up, because if somebody else is going to do everything for them and nobody's going to listen to them, then they kind of give up. And you don't want that. You want them to be strong and keep using their muscles and keep getting up and keep making their own decisions, keeping their mind sharp. Number one, offer choices instead of, commands, telling them what they have to do or what they need to do right now. Number two, encourage participation. Those little tasks in the day. My father-in-law, when he's cooking at night, he has my mother-in-law come into the kitchen with him and sit at the table, and she will take the vegetables, and she will just kind of take the skins off all the vegetables, peel things, get things ready. And sometimes if things are easy to chop or cut, she can do that, but she can't do things that are really tough to cut. I mean, that's just knowing each other, right? Knowing your loved one, that way that you can anticipate or get them to do things that they really enjoy, and have them be in that moment with you when you're out there cooking and just having conversation, right? So allow extra time for independence. Mom's not going to be able to run a marathon. She's not going to be able to get across the room with her walker. And sometimes my mother-in-law can't use the walker. She's got to be in the wheelchair a lot nowadays. But she's trying to pivot. She's still trying to do her marching in place and doing her exercises when she can, and sometimes we just have to encourage it in a light mood or light way, so that it doesn't discourage them. Because when we push too hard, people push back or push the other way, and they go into a shell, and then they don't want to participate or do anything at all, because people get mad, they get resentful, and because people are coming at them. They feel like people are coming at them and picking on them and just trying to get them to move faster, do more. But we just want to love them, support them, give them time so that they can get their bearings when they're walking, or with their minds, with questions. With my dad had a lot of issues with his breathing. And when he was talking, he would get really upset and hurt when people would over talk or talk over him when we were all at the table, when we were playing games, or when we were eating, because it took so much energy for my dad to say anything. And it would really upset him, and you don't want to finish people's sentences unless you ask, unless you know that they're struggling so bad, and just say, can I help you? Or is this what you were going to say or talk about? Or just give them time. Time is just showing how much love. The quiet and the time sometimes just shows how much you care, shows your love. We don't always have to talk over and rush. So just make sure you're giving them lots of love, lots of space, time, so that they can make those decisions, so that they can do what they know they want to do, and they keep it running smooth, so they don't have any accidents or injuries because someone's trying to rush them. Independence equals confidence and happiness. Happiness of being in their own home by being loved by someone who really cares, but sometimes they just need a little space or a little bit of a moment just to make a decision or make a move. So you want to make sure that we increase that dignity and, caring and sharing with a lot of respect.